Okay, hi guys, how you doing? I want to do this demonstration on displacement map because I've been talking a lot about displacement map for you guys to place your graphics on apparel and have it really conform to the contours and the shadows of the apparel you're placing the logo on. So I'm going to do this quick demonstration. Okay, so I've got this t-shirt. Let's pretend this is a person in a t-shirt. I just want to exaggerate this by showing you this exaggerated close-up version so we can really see the effects of the displacement map. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got this image open. It's just a JPEG. It's called white material, and I'm just going to unlock that background layer. The first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to create a displacement map from this image itself. Okay, so what I need to do is first thing I need to do is convert this to a black and white by doing, and I don't just want to come up to layer or image mode and say grayscale. I want to preserve some of the color information so I can really bring out some of the detail in that black and white conversion. So let's go right down here in Photoshop to our adjustment layer. And I'm going to click that. I'm going to come down and I'm just going to go to black and white adjustment layer, create a black and white adjustment layer. So right now I need to bring out my properties panel so I can adjust that black and white. Let me find my properties. Here's my properties panel. So what I want to do is I'm just going to kind of create this. I don't want to go too far, but I want to increase the contrast a little bit in this image. So I'm going to pump that red over to black a little bit. And I think the blue is also going to get that red right over there. I don't want to go too far because it'll cause too much distortion. I'm going to leave it right about there, okay? Now I'm done with this. I can just say, I'm going to save this. I'm going to say File, Save As, and I'm going to call this Displacement Map. And I'm going to save it right to my desktop. Okay. With that saved, I'm going to go back to that white material, that same image. I'm going to open that. Okay, I can close my displacement map, by the way. So I got that white material. Now, what I'm going to do, that's my original. So basically what I've done so far is I've taken this image of a t-shirt, okay, and I've saved it as a displacement map. I've created a black and white adjustment layer and saved that as a file called displacement map. Now I'm going to go back and open the original. Okay, I'm going to place my logo on there. I'm just going to use this logo here. Pretend this is your Olympic logo. Okay, so I'm just going to drag that right over into that file, and I'm going to place it right there. Okay, so now I need to apply the displacement map so we can displace these contours and these folds and these tonal differences into the logo itself. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to come up to the top menu. I'm just going to go to Filter, Distort, Displace. Okay, now you can leave these at default for your first try, but experiment with these to see how they work. But I'm just going to say OK, and it's going to ask me to find my displacement map. So let's find that displacement map. There it is right there. So I'll click that. And you can see that it's kind of distorted the logo a little bit, but it really hasn't done a whole lot. But this is where the beauty comes in. And let me zoom in here so you can see what I'm saying. See what I'm doing. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come over here to my blending mode, and I'm going to come down to linear burn. Okay, and you can see now that this is really contouring to the, now what I can do is I can just take that fill and just reduce it a little bit, just give it a little more of a faded look. Okay, then I'm going to Command 0 so we can get that at full. That's weird. Okay, there we are, Command 0. So now you can really see where all the shadows have conformed to that logo. It really looks like that logo has become part of the shirt itself. And we can also see that the texture of the shirt is also visible. See the lines? See how those beautiful little contours and everything works beautifully. Okay, so I just wanted to demonstrate that for you guys because I have been talking about displacement map in the way that you can use a displacement map in applying your Olympic logo to different apparel, shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, etc. And this will work with any technique. This will work with any image. This technique will work with any image, even a knit cap, a brick wall, all sorts of different things. So try it. I think you'll like it. Add a really, really nice amount of realism to your placement. Okay, any questions? Let me know. Thanks, guys.